What's going on, you fine people from all over the world? Welcome back to another video. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I was on with you guys. It is now mid-October, and I think the last time I put a video out was last of September, I believe. So today, we're going to get right into it, right away. Get right into it. We got to go down and, or go up, I should say, and give the pig some straw first. That's what we're going to do. It's now, what time is it? 7:13 in the morning. And it's, yeah, like I said, mid-October. So the winter is coming pretty darn fast, I can tell you that. So I got the straw loaded onto the shredder. And we just got to bring it up and give it to the little piggies. That's all. There's not much to do there. Man, I'm in a good mood again this morning. Things are going good. But you know what? They say the calm before the storm. I hope that's not it. I'm looking at my fields. They're almost ready to go. They're almost ready. We got the corn growing. Almost right now, I think. I think she's almost good. Let's just step out and take a little look-a-rooney at her. Yep, look at that. Look at that. She looks pretty good. I'd say the last of October, it'll be ready to harvest. Same as my soybeans and my sugar beets, actually. None of it is ready yet, but it's just around the corner, I think, is going to be ready. So yeah, got to get this up to the pigs. Get it all shredded, and then today we got a lot of jobs lined up today to do. It's going to be all on field 51 mostly. So I think I'm going to mulch the straw stalks, or that was left over from the wheat. Mulch that into the ground. Then I'm going to spread a bit of slurry over it, right? Get the nitrogen topped up a little bit. Oh, what's that? Hold on, I'll talk about that again later. I was going to tell you about this. I forgot. We got this put in a couple days ago. Look at that. Look at that. That's what I was going to put there. That's what I was telling you guys about. Now, you probably don't know what it's for, or you might not care. But the big old one in the middle is going to be for our sugar beets. So this is where we're going to store our sugar beets. Hopefully it all fits. If it don't fit, then we'll use one of the small ones on either side. And then we can just come up in the Volvo and bring it right over to the piggies. Right there, right? And with our Volvo. And then after that, what we're going to do is we got 4 left over. So I think I'm going to bring up some soybeans, some corn, and some wheat. And throw in their bins too. Just to keep it for the pigs, right? That'll be just for the pigs. Then the rest of what's in the silo I'm going to sell. That was the plan, Stan, anyway. I don't know how it's going to work out. Yeah, I know. Putting the more extra work on me, because then I got to cart or shovel everything up with the Volvo and bring it over there. But I don't mind doing that stuff. You know what? It's gonna save us on pig food. But always buying pig food. So that old thing cost me. Because I had to level out some ground, right? I had to put the dirt down and get it flat before I put the building on there. And then the building itself, so everything cost about $100,000. So I don't think that was too bad, right? So last video we had like I think $500,000 or $600,000 in our bank. Now we're down to $330,000, and that's after selling what? 2 loads of milk. A load of homogenized milk and a load of regular milk. So we made about $80,000 off our milk. So that's pretty good. Not bad at all. That's not. So let's get this dumped out to the piggies. And then the next order of business is I will hook up to the mulcher and get up to field 51, I guess, and get that started to mulch, because it's going to be a lot of jobs today. Hopefully it's not going to be too long, but I'll see that when the time comes. Right. Yeah, so this is the mulcher we bought. It's from Horse brand. I would have liked to been able to use my Massey Ferguson, my drop nose Massey Ferguson, but he is not quite big enough. I think this thing needs what is it? 270 horsepower, I believe, or something like that. 280. And my Massey, I believe, is only about 170. So yeah, it's about 100 horsepower too short. So we're gonna have to go in here and use the John Deere. Ah, she's finally fixed. What? Yeah, not last video, but the video before that, she broke down. Yeah, I was so sad, man. So sad. The beast is back. The beast is back working again. That engine's gonna be a bit cold. The engine is, yeah. So they have me going for a long time now, and it's pretty chilly nights here now. So right now it's 13 degrees. So let's just take her slow out here, right? And we'll actually, yeah, let's go out and grab some fuel first. So let's get out there and pump her full of fuel. There we go. Then we'll back up after and put some def in her as well. I went right by the def. I usually always forget to put def in my tractors. I don't know why. Then she usually ends up breaking down or running out or whatever. So let's back up. Oh, and I've been pretty busy in between episodes. I went and got the sugar beet harvester. Went and got that. I filled up the propane, right? Filled that up. So we got 40,000 liters now up in our silo tank, and we got 40,000 liters in this tank right here as well. So that's all good and dandy right there, bro. And then, oh yeah, we got to hook up to this thing. And then we've got, we bought this. So and then our shed up there. So we spent a lot of money in between episodes. So much money. It makes me sick when I think about it. But you know what? You need to make money or spend money to make money, right? I haven't mulched the field yet. I'm kind of, I figured I'd do this field because it's not that big, right? It's not big. It's not that big of a field. It's about, what is it, 10 acres, 10 and a half acres, something like that. So it's not that big. Not going to take that long, and it's gonna add some nutrients to the ground, right? So that's the reason why I'm doing it. I wasn't going to do it first, but last minute decision. I decided to go down and buy a mulcher. It cost me $35,000 for the mulcher, so it wasn't that bad. Here we go, just starting the mulching, baby. Yep, we're going down across the field. 8.9 meters this thing is, so shouldn't take that long to do this, I don't think. Not at all. I think in the future what I might do, if I'm gonna start mulching fields now, especially my big field, my 35 acre field, I'll just buy another one of these mulchers, because I think I said before this mulcher was $35,000, right? So the next one up was, I think, 12 meters, I want to say, something like that. And it was $78,000. $78,000. So it's cheaper to actually buy two of these mulchers, and you got almost 18 meters for cheaper, for less, sorry, than the $78,000 for the big one. And then you can do two fields at once if you want. Cause that, yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do now. From now on, I think I'm gonna get one more of these probably next season sometime, next fall probably. So I want the, or maybe even this fall, and mulch it before the snow comes. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. There might be a plan, Stan. What a beautiful day today, though. It's not supposed to rain, right? It's supposed to be sunny all day. Yeah, hovering about 11, 12 degrees, somewhere like that. Nice fall, crisp day. This is. Oh, been such a good mood. The harvest season is coming. I'd say next video we'll be doing the harvest, no doubt. Probably do a couple headlands around. Well, especially on this side. This side, because I don't like going out on the road with my equipment, because you never know when there's something going to come, right? Speed around the corner, man, and take you right out. Well, they're probably going to more damage than I'm gonna have, I would think, in this big tractor. But they still do quite a bit of damage to my tractor, right? They don't make these things like they used to. They're not as tough as they used to be back in the 70s and 60s and stuff like that. I can tell you that right now. Now after this job, I believe we're going to bring the slurry up and spread some slurry over the field, just to get some nutrients in it for the winter, right? And then I'll stir it up with the cultivator. But between the cultivator and the slurry, I believe I'm going to spread lime on it as well, because I shouldn't have to spread lime on it, but the last year or this year when I did it back in the spring, I kind of screwed up a bit. I forgot to set the rate and barely any came out for the lime, right? So I'm gonna spread another application on her right now, and hopefully that'll be good for a couple years now. After that, I won't have to do it for a couple years, maybe at least. So that's gonna be good for that. And then after the lime, I'm planning on cultivating. I don't know. I don't know how long this all gonna take. It shouldn't take that long, because it's not a big field, right? The longest is probably going to be the slurry, because I might have to go fill her up maybe 4 times, I would think, to do this field. And it's not that far away, but it's a little distance, right? It's over where my where I picked the straw up first of the video, over that area. So what we'll do is go over and connect the hose to the slurry tank, fill her up that way. Well, we're using digestate from the BGA. That's what we're going to use. Get that spread on the field. And speaking of slurry, man, the cows are full again. The cow barn, the holding tank, is full of slurry again. Another 150,000 liters of slurry in there. I can't believe it, man. That's nuts. Absolutely crazy, if you tell me, or if you ask me. And then the pig is almost full. I think the pig's got 70 or 80,000 liters in the pig's holding tank. I got to get all that pumped out to the main tank again, to the main holding tank. Whew. And then I got to get the more digestate brought out from the BGA. There's almost 500,000 liters of digestate down there. I got to get that brought to the farm and get put in the holding tank. Man, it's gonna be a long fall to get all that done. That's for shizzle. So what we'll do, I guess, right now is truck on doing this. Right? There's only ups and downs now. It's not gonna take long to do this at all. Like, it's such a small field. So we'll truck on doing this. We probably got it a quarter done already or more. Probably a third, I'd say. And when we're all done, we'll come back with you. Yeah, I'm not gonna make you sit through all of this in a time lapse or whatever. No need. We're gonna be doing so much work on this field today. Is right? You're gonna be sick of the field, but by the end of the episode, I'd say. But it's a nice field. I like this field. It's in a nice spot. Right, you can see my corn. That's my cornfield right there. Field 1 custom. That's my silo system up there. You can see my cow shed and all that stuff. It's all my stuff there. So we're not very far away. Then you can see the hills and the mountains in the distance. Man, this is a nice field. I like this field. So we'll truck on and get this done, and then we'll get back to you once we're starting the slurry, I guess, and. Maybe we'll throw that one into a time lapse. I don't know. It depends on how many tanks is going to take, because I'll see. I'll see what we're going to do. So I'll see you guys on the flip side. Man, it's nice to be in this big green beast again. I love this tractor. Absolutely love her. Okay, let's drop that. And now we're going to hook up to the black tank over there, I guess. And it is now, what time is it? 10:42, man. Oh, I think it's gonna be another late night. That's for shizzle. She's gonna be another late one. So I gotta get another tractor hooked up to the pump now. Probably going to use the Massey for that. The Massey's just in that red shed. She should be already warmed up a little bit, so not bad. Yeah, let's use the Massey for that. And then we'll get this pump full of digestate. Go up and start spraying it on the field, bruh. Hook the hose up first, I suppose. And we'll go get the not the Massey, throw that into there. Then we'll walk down and grab the Valtra. I'll see you back there when we got her all hooked up to the pump and we're pumping in the digestate. The gross old ew digestate, man. Maybe. Oh yeah. There we go. She should be pumping in now. Got everything. Got all the valves hooked up. The pump is going, bro. And look at that. She's filling up. I believe that tank is 18,000 liters, I think. This Flegel tank. So it's going to take a minute for that to fill up. That's for shizzle. So let's just speed up the time, baby. And there she is. She is a D-O-N-E, done. That spells done. Let's jump in there and turn this loud racket off. What a racket that thing is. Should have maybe turned the volume down a bit. I don't know, but some racket that thing. Oh, then we got to take this off. So let's take that hose off. There we go. She flicked back there. Alrighty. Oh, park brake. I keep forgetting that thing. Let's get up to field 51 here and start spreading this thing. Now, I hope there's not going to be a lot of fields that we're going to have to, or not fields, a lot of tanks that we're going to have to use. I'm kind of thinking it is, though. I really think it's going to take a lot of tanks. After this is the lime. The lime shouldn't be too bad. The lime is a pretty wide spread, and it's is not going to take more than one tank of lime. I don't think, anyway. I shouldn't think. If it do, we're going to have to crush some stones, because we got 22,000 liters of lime in our stone crusher still, so we're going to have to take that to fill the tank up, the lime tank, the lime trailer. Then after that, we'll deep cultivate the field. I'm going to deep cultivate it this year, and then in the spring I will shallow cultivate it. Alrighty, we went down one pass down there, and now we're going across the bottom, or I should say the the south side of the field, and we're almost empty. We're almost empty already, bro. So this is going to take way more loads than what I thought. I was guesstimating about 4 loads, maybe, like with the first, including the first one. I think it's going to take a lot more loads than that, to be honest with you. Oh, man, this is brutal. And there we are. Out. There we go. Look at that. We are empty. Let's get that folded up here. And go back and get another load, I guess. Oh, me nerves. This is going to be a big job, spreading this slurry. Times like this, I wish I still had that pumps and hoses stuff. But I don't know how I would stretch a hose way over here. I would have to use the... Oh, that's something I could do. Oh, but then I got to unhook everything. I was going to say I could bring that 65,000 liter tank over here and put right next to the field. Then I got to bring the pump over and the hoses and all that jazz. And the Valtra. But it might be worth it, you know. Then I wouldn't have to come over here for every trip. Should I do it? I'm going to have to think about that one, because every load we're going to have to come over here. We're going to have to, I'd say it's going to be about 6 loads to do that field. So 6 loads coming over here, or I could fill up that other one, bring it over once. I think maybe I might do it. I think I might. So what we can do instead is hook the pump, but how are we going to get the hoses over? Okay, let me get this all situated. I'll fill up this this way, this way, Anthrobox, this way. I'll fill up this tank now since I'm here from this setup, right? So that'll be one tank I won't have to get, and then I'll try to get this all hooked up. What if I just drag the hoses up behind the Valtra? I could do that. Just drag the hoses up behind it, leave it all hooked up. I'll see what I'm gonna do. I'll get back to you. Park brake on. So I was thinking, I don't think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm not gonna do it, because the reason being is that it only holds 65,000 liters, right? This tank is 18,000 liters, so by the time I believe I'm not gonna have enough in that tank to finish this field. So that's only gonna give me 3.5 tanks of the one I'm pulling from that big tank. And then what do? I gotta lug everything back, either fill up the big tank again, but then I gotta bring the pump and all that back again. And the tank is not that far from this field, so it don't even really warrant doing it, I don't think. So, because I'm gonna need at least 6 or 7 loads from this, so I would have to fill up that big tank like 2 times, which I could have, I suppose, but no, I made my decision. I'm just gonna go back and do it like this. Just go back and fill her up from the big holding tank every time. But anyway, let's go ahead, throw on a tune to get this done faster. That's what I'm gonna sing. That's what I'm gonna say. So just sit there, grab some a drink, you know, a snack of your choice words, and relax. And I'll get back to you when the tune's done. Woo-hoo-hoo! Well, welcome back, all you people and peepettes. All you peeps and peepettes. Oh, man. You know what? I'm not regretting my decision, but I probably should have brought up the big holding tank, the 65,000 liter. Because this is three tanks I did now, and probably half of another one, and that's exactly what that would have held. 3.5. So it would have worked out perfect. I had really overestimated that field. I thought it was going to be upwards of 5-6 tanks I was going to have to use, but nope. I'll know for another year now. Fill up the first one down there and then bring up the big one, and then I should be good, right? Actually, I filled up 2 though. 2. So fill up 1, then fill up another one, then bring the big holding tank up. Then I should be good, I think. I don't know. This is all a game of doing it and then seeing what the end product is, for a lack of a better term, I guess. I don't know. And this should be the last tank. I'm gonna fill her up full. There's no point going out there with half a load and then being short 400 or 500 liters. So we'll fill her full, and then whatever's left out, we can always pump back into the holding tank for the winter, right? Because I think this is the last time we're gonna need this. It's already 14:23. Would you look at that? Just look at it. Just look at it. Oh, it's Bassmaster. I love him. Anyway, it's already 14:24. Look at that. Just look at it. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. The day is going by. So we only got to lime the field and cultivate it. Then we're done. I got to pick the rocks up at some point too. I probably won't be doing that in this episode though. Picking them, because no doubt there's going to be field stones. That's going to be lifted up from that deep cultivator. And we are done and done. Alright, so that should be the last one of this. For this guy. It should be the last one, my friend. So I'll note that. Pull it out of the way so I don't run over the hose and keek it or something, you know. You don't want to be at that. You don't want to be at that stuff. Feeling this little spot we missed. I don't know why I wouldn't do it the last time. It's not a very good job done, but hey. It's only in manure. It's only like it's not the final. I'm gonna have to fertilize this again. But that's gonna save us a lot of work though for next spring. Getting this done right now, the field will be almost ready to seed next spring. Almost ready. It's gonna save us lots of work. I tell you, lots. So much work. Because we're gonna have a hard enough time keeping up with our cows and our pigs, and then our other 3 fields. And I've got a little plan up my sleeve. Yeah, I probably won't be able to get it done for this summer now, or this year now. It's gonna have to be next spring if I do it at all. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it, but if I do it at all, it's gonna have to be next spring. If it is, it's gonna be another pretty good little income source for us, I think. Look at that, we're down to 61%, as you can see in the simple inspector. And I think we're gonna, as long as we're not down past 40%, that tank would have been enough. Because it was 3.6. I could have got 3.6 tanks from this. From that big holding tank, right? And look at that, man. It's gonna be just enough, I think. Oh, nothing's coming. That was a bad turn right there. Yeah, it's gonna be perfect. Lord, would you look at that? Wow. Wowzers. Yeah, it's gonna be perfect, man. Oh, I should have brought it up. I would have saved some time, definitely, if I brought it up. But hey, we got it done now. It didn't take, probably would have solved, I want to say maybe 30 minutes. Like, that's about it. 30 minutes probably, because now I would have had to like tear it all down again and bring it all back, right? Not count the time I was going to take to bring it up here and stuff. Turn her off, get her folded up, and get her brought back. Oh yeah, we got to pump out this. Oh, look at this, 50% left. You see it better down in the bottom there. 50%. That's what we got left there now. Oh, me nerves. And there you go, less than 1,000 liters left, and she is empty. She is empty. Empty, I tell you. Okay, let's go turn this bad boy off. Let's get out. Alright, on up this. Get it dragged back again for the last time today, and probably the spring or the fall. Close the valves. We don't want nothing getting into the pump. We can keep all this hooked up for now. We're gonna have that open for the winter though. I don't want that stuff freezing up. Okay, this tank is good. Let's get her brought to the wash bay, because we got to get all that old poopy stuff off the sprayer heads, get them cleaned out. Probably get the actual tank cleaned out a little bit too. Just spray it out, flush it out, you know. Put some nice clean water in there so it's not stinking all winter. Let's get that brat up here. And then let's get hooked up to the lime spreader. We got to go up and fill her up first, because I think there's hardly any lime left in her. So we're getting the use out of our John Deere today, huh? Yes, sir. All right, let's get that on hooked. There we go. Yeah, we hardly used any fuel yet. That's good. All right, I'll see you in there, and I'll show you my my sugar beet harvesters things, the jiggies I got too when I'm in there. Alrighty, so over here is what I got for harvesting my sugar beets. I was gonna get the big one, the self-propelled one, right? But you know what? I just couldn't warrant spending, what was it, $300,000 or $400,000 when I could have got this set up, this topper taker offer thing. I forget. Oh, this topper and this here harvester for like, I think I got it for about, I believe it was like a little over 100,000 or 150,000 or something like that. I forget how much it was now. That's the one that takes care of all the finances. He bought it. I just went down and picked it up. But I'm pretty sure it was about $100,000 or something. So yeah, the bin, the hopper up there can hold, I believe, is 6,000 liters of sugar beets. So we're gonna be at gonna have to be unloading there almost all the time, really, because that's gonna fill up pretty fast. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. But yeah, that's what we got for harvesting our sugar beets, bruh. Right here, right here. Look at it. And there we go. She's full, just like that. So 30,000 liters. I'm not expecting that field to get that much or to use that much. Nah, not at all. Not at all. So we got to do this job and then the cultivating. It's gonna be, I think, a lot of music playing there now from now to the end of her. Because yeah, I'd like for you guys to see it, man. This thing is heavy, bro. John Deere kind of struggling a little bit pulling this. Look at this. She's struggling. There's smoke towering out of her. Wow, it was only 30,000 liters, man. That's quite a bit, though, I guess. Yeah, it's quite big. Okay, we made it to the field. We made it to the field. The John Deere, she pulled through by, I should say he. It's not a she, is it? John Deere. Is it he? Okay, he made it through to the field. Let's go ahead and go into there and let's get my Field 31 spreader. Where is she? You guys are probably seeing it right now, and I'm not. No, Field 51. What am I getting on with? Field 31. Field 51, yeah. There it is, 12-meter spreader. Is it 12 meters, this thing? No, really? Yeah, it is. Oh, wow, I thought it was wider than that, to be honest with you. I thought it was wider than that, bruh. So this one right here. There we go. There we go, bro. Yep. First thing you got to do is make sure now that it's on set on auto. Yeah, it is. Okay. So yeah, we won't have to do this no more now until about 2-3 years after this year. The soil should be fine. Yeah, so let's get another tune through on here and get this lime spreaded. And then when it's done, I guess we will see you on the flip side.
I'm not heading for the stars, driving down the boulevard at night. Playing Courseplay on repeat, watching people on the street as I go. by. And it doesn't even matter to me where I go. I just feel I need to take a ride. Got my coffee cup to go, and I'm gonna hit the road tonight. Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go. As the sun goes down. No, it doesn't even matter to me where I go. Just feel I need to take a ride. I don't know when I'll get back. Keep on going and relax tonight. Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
And here we go. It's time to put on a flow. No, we're almost done. Look at this. Look at this. Just look at it. We're almost done, bro. Oh, this part. Oh, it's not going to get anything, is it? Okay, let's go ahead and check out. I forget what it is now. Deactivate this guy here. There we go. And we'll go ahead and do these little spots we missed, I guess. Let's turn her off for now. There we go. Come all down along here and just do this all the way up, right? All the way up, right? Right? Yep, just all the way up. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we got, we used actually a bit less than what I thought. I thought we were going to use almost the full tank. Like, I thought we maybe have like 15% left or something like that. We got over 40% left, bro. That's crazy. Crazy, I tells you. Crazy with a K. Anyway, next video I'd say we'll be starting our harvest. I don't know what I'm going to harvest first. Well, it depends on what's done. If everything is all ready to harvest at the same time, it's probably going to be over 2 videos. I'm definitely not going to get all that in the one video. Maybe even 3 videos. It'll be over. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do the sugar beets first. I'll have to think about that one. Alrighty, just get this door open. There we go. Hopefully I'm not parked too close here. Nah, I'm good. Oh, not by much though. I know this door, bro. I know what I'm doing. I knows what I'm doing, my son. Okay, let's get this parked in here, in the spot where it belongs. Yeah, the John Deere is getting some good old workout today. That's for shizzle. Okay, where's my my deep cultivator? That green one. Not the Great Plains, but this one right here. We'll be using the Great Plains in the spring. We're not going to do a time lapse with this one, I don't believe. We'll just cut in out every now and again. There's already 17:30. Yeah, the time lapse will probably be going into the night, which I did it in previous videos every now and again. I don't like doing that though in the night because you can't see anything. It's so pitch black, right? Widely act. So we'll just get this lime and slurry all mixed into the soil. Bring the rocks up, because why not? That's what deep cultivators do, I suppose. Bring the rock. Oh, we got to get that bale off the field yet too. Keeps forgetting about that little thing, my friend. right, I'll get this started. I got to get the GPS set up. So, and then I'll get back to you. Starting to get a little hungry here now. Haven't had lunch or nothing yet. I just had a bit of cereal this morning. Some Fruit Loops. That's all I had all day so far. And it's now, what time is it? 1750, almost 1800. Holy snot nose. I don't know if Dad made anything for supper. I'll go home now and probably have a little tin of Vienna sausages before I have actual supper, or maybe I'll have them after supper as dessert. Hey, bye. That'll probably be a little better, I would think. Look at the dust coming out of her. Oh, haven't rained there in a while now, as you can tell. Dust just pouring out of her like she's on fire. Holy boy. So we're about halfway done, I would think. I would assume. I would guess. I would, whatever I would do, I would think we are. No, we're about halfway done. Maybe a little more. You look at the map here. Yeah, we only got this little triangle to do now. And what time is it? 1900 hours. Oh, you wouldn't, if I had a penny for how many times my guts grumbled and growled and all that stuff, I'd be $1 right now. I'd be $1 if I had a penny for every time they did it. What the world is $1 I don't know. I don't know what that is. I'd be one. I can guarantee you that. Up in Canada, I think they say a loonionaire. They call dollars loonies, I think, up there. I don't know. Them Canadians. A bunch of moose heads. Oh, me nerves. A bunch of moose heads, yup. And I think we're just about coming up on our last passer. Maybe one more after this one. I don't know. Add a little bit there. I'm not fooling around with that. Not going to fool around with that garbage. All right. That's it. We're done. We're done. Daddy, we're done. Look at the field. Yeah, look at that. Looks pretty blue to me, that do. Let's go ahead and get her all folded up. Look at that. Look at that. What a cultivator this thing is. This Rostelmash. You can't beat Rostelmash. Maybe I'll get a tractor and a harvester of that kind one day. I don't know. I'll have to see. You know what? Instead of running over these rocks, let's take the road. I don't think there's anything coming. So yeah, this has been quite an episode, eh? First we gave straw to the pigs. That's right. Can't forget that. Then what did we do after that? We mulched the field. There you go. We mulched the field. Then we slurried the field. Then we limed the field. Then we cultivated the field. Oh, me nerves, man. The field. We did so much to the field. Oh boy. I love this job. I really do. I wouldn't give this up for the world. Having Dad with me too makes it that much better, you know. He's there for a helping hand. He's there for information. Cause he's the OG, you know. He got passed down from his father, right? I'm getting information passed down from my dad. And then one day I hope to have kids and pass it down to them guys or girls or whoever I'm gonna have. So that's what I'm talking about. So that's the last time we're gonna use this thing this year. So I guess we'll go and give her a wash. Why not? Why not go give her a little wash-a-rooney? Yep. But we'll do that another time, okay? Get out, turn the light on. There we go. That's a little better. That's a little gooder. But that's going to be it for the episode. Right there. We're going to leave her right there in the wash bay. Sitting in the John Deere. I can't think of a better way, I tell you, my dear. So I thank everybody who watches. I thank everybody who likes. I thank everybody who subscribes. It really do mean the world to me. It touches my heart. It really do. It touches me. Right here. Right deep in my chest. So I hope y'all have a blessed day. and a blessed week. And you know what? I'll see you next time.